Hey, what's up guys, iDevice Help here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you how to customize your iPhone to theme it to look entirely different. This is a hot topic, how to customize the home screen of your iPhone in iOS 14. In this video, I'm going to share my personal tips and tricks on how to achieve a really cool look from something like this to something maybe like this, where the icons are different, you have different widgets on the home screen, or maybe even something like this. So if you have a few minutes in this video, as I mentioned, I'm going to show you my personal tricks on how to achieve something like this. Now, the first thing you want to do is, of course, make sure you check out the links in the description. Everything will be listed there. All applications, widgets, etc. will be there. And another thing you need to keep in mind is that this is going to be showing you how to use custom icons. So that's also going to be in the description down below, as well as the applications to implement these custom widgets and things on the home screen. So let's set up the white widget right here, the white background theme. So the first thing, as I mentioned, you want to think of a theme. So I'm going to go with the white one here. I already have the wallpaper. So choose the wallpaper and this will get us started. So let's go ahead and set up the wallpaper here for both the home screen and the lock screen. Now we head on back to the home screen, and here we want to go ahead and set up a widget. So here's a few widgets. This is my setup pretty much. Let's say I want to recreate this widget right here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the home screen, and I'm going to tap and hold on any icon and go into edit mode to add a new widget. Now we're going to be using an application called Widgetsmith, and Widgetsmith allows us to create widgets on the home screen using a photo. So if I go to the list of widgets here, there it is, Widgetsmith. I can tap it and add a widget for whatever size I want. Now, before you add the widget though, you have to customize it. So that's where the application comes into play. So here's the app right here. You want to launch the application, and you can choose from a small to a medium to a large widget. There's just so many sizes and so many different themes that you can choose from. Here is the default right here. So let's say I want to recreate that widget from the top that I just showed you. I just tap into the widget itself, and you can choose from all of these listed here. You can also use blank spaces on the home screen to further customize maybe the top or the bottom portion of the screen, however you want. You can also use custom text with custom colors and everything like that. But as I mentioned, I'm going to show you with photos just so you can achieve that same look. So here's the photos, and let's say I want to go ahead and select a particular picture from the photos in my phone. So let's go here into the albums, and let's choose one of the images that I have saved here. So let's go ahead and select this one here, which is the one that I already have. And there we go. All I have to do now is just go ahead and add the widget. Now we go back to the home screen, click on the edit mode or edit screen here, click on the plus, and now we can select the actual widget by going to the widget extension, set it to medium, which is the size I want it, and boom, now it is at the top of the screen. I can move it around and bring it back to where I got my theme going on, just like so. So that's how you create the widget itself with the photos, but you can get very creative depending on the color that you choose, the theme that you choose. You can go all out. And even, as I mentioned, you can also use different text and things like that around the screen here on the iPhone. Now this one here is the calendar, which is an application built into the iPhone, of course, and this is simply a widget from Apple's catalog of widgets. So you can download that one as well by going into edit mode, of course, and then selecting the actual calendar app from the widgets. There it is, and that will add it to the home screen. Pretty simple for that one. And the last one here at the bottom, this one is courtesy of Color Widget. This is another application, so 2 apps are required, and let's go ahead and jump into this one here. And this one is the one that I have set up already, but they have so many to choose from. So you can go ahead and select the one that you want. And once you're ready to select one, just go ahead and tap it. You can edit, of course. You can choose small, medium, or large, depending on the one that you want. We're going to go with the medium just to recreate the one that I have there on the home screen. And then we have, let's go ahead and remove it so that we can recreate it entirely. So remove it, and then go back to the app, and let's go ahead and recreate it. So here I can choose dark mode, light mode, change the color of the font size and shapes, even the colors right there, you can change it. So let's go with the light mode. Let's go ahead and choose a lighter mode with the darker font, just like that. And as I mentioned, you can further customize it, even add images if you want as well for this one as well. Click set, and now we have a new widget that we can choose from. So if we go back to the home screen, go into edit mode, edit home screen, click on add widget, and then now we're going to search for the color widget icon here. There it is. And now we're going to select the medium size, And let's go ahead and add it to the home screen, and there we go. Now we can move it around. There we go. Now that's all set up. So now let's get to the applications themselves, because how do you customize these apps? As you can see here, this is settings. I can open settings. Boom, it'll take me right to settings. So let me show you how we do that here. So the first thing you want to do is remove the icons from the dock. So we're going to go ahead and remove these icons from the dock and make the dock free so we can replace them with the icons that we've created. Now there's so many options to customize the icons. You can Google search, you can search different websites. I'll link a few websites in the description, but let's head on over to Safari here and let me show you the difference between Google search and other websites. For example, this one here allows you to download icon packages, entire packages of icons and themes to add to your iPhone. So you can download them all at once if you have the paid service. The free service lets you download one at a time, but it is free that you can choose right here from any of those themes. You can also search particular icons within this website. Now this other website here, which I'll also link, has entire icon packages or themes where you can download entire themes of applications and icons directly to the camera roll of your iPhone to theme your iPhone itself. So these come from the jailbreak community. So if you've jailbroken before, you've seen this before where you can change the home screen icons. These are entire packages of icons that you can choose from. Once you select the one you want, you can download it, save it to your camera roll, and you can use it the way I'm going to show you how to use it right now. And the third method is using the Google search. So in Google search, you type in whatever icon you want. For example, this is iOS App Store icon. So what I'm doing here is I'm searching Google for an icon for iOS. Now these come in different shapes and sizes. You can go all out. There's just a ton of results here. Let's say I want this one to be my App Store icon. So tap and hold it to save it to the camera roll, and now we're all ready and set to go to get a new App Store icon on the home screen. So how do I do this? Well, all I have to do is once I have the icon, I can go to the Siri Shortcuts application here. Then we want to add a new shortcut here and click on add action or search for an action. So tap here, search for open app. So open app, right here it is, open app, and that is the action. Then we want to go ahead and tap on choose, and we're going to choose the application that we're replacing. So I said the App Store, so let's go to click on the App Store, and then we want to tap on these three dots here, and then just categorize it, maybe, I don't know, number 8, and then just go down here and click on add to home screen. Now this is where we can customize the icon and the font below the icon. So here is what we're going to name it. So it's going to be App Store, right? So here we go. There it is. And then on the icon itself, you want to tap right here, and this gives you the option to select an image from the camera roll. Remember, we just saved that image, that icon, to the camera roll. Let me show you that image here on the most recent. So let me go ahead and show you. Right there it is, the most recent. There is the icon that I want to use. So now when we go to the Siri Shortcuts, we can select that actual image, and this will become the icon for the App Store. So click add, and that's pretty much it. Now we can go back to the home screen here. Once you're done, swipe it away, and there is the brand new icon. And it is as simple as that to customize the actual icons themselves. All of these have custom icons. You see here, Safari brings me to Safari. We have the settings, brings me to settings, Apple Watch, etc. Now I chose the theme to be this way, so I don't have to customize as many icons. So I only customized 8 of them. And I did this relatively quickly. It took me about, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 minutes. And then all you have to do is set it up once and you're ready to go. And that's pretty much everything. How to customize the home screen with custom widgets and photos, custom widgets with time, date, weather, battery, etc., the calendar, custom icons, and everything else in between. And those are just my tips on how to customize your iPhone on the latest iOS 14 with third-party widgets to look very cool, something similar to this. Hopefully you guys can get very creative. You share your themes with me over on Twitter. My Twitter will be in the description. I would love to see everything you come up with in terms of themes. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it helped you in some way. If it did, don't forget to click that like button. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.